live, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record this. If you hear something in the background, it's not my fault. It's just a busy day. But anyways, today I wanna make an Arctic Monkeys song tier list because it's my favorite band of all time. This is kind of a spur of the moment thing. I didn't re-listen to the whole discography to rate them correctly. I'm just gonna go with my heart. And I'm gonna leave the template I'm using in the description. I think it's the one that everyone uses because it has the Beneath the Boardwalk songs, and I edited the tiers. So first one is Masterpiece, second one is I Love Her, third one is Never Skip, fourth one is the Arctic Monkeys song because it's just a song by my favorite band, it's not bad, it's just there. Mad Sounds, which I bet you can't guess what's going in there. And the last one is for Haven't Heard Enough to rate accurately. So let's start easy with IDST. Slay. Now we can actually put on our thinking caps with the berries. I guess I'm gonna go in order. I don't have the mental capacity to go random, So the first one here is Perhaps Vampires is a bit strong, but ... To me, it is a song, certainly. I think the problem is that I can only remember the part where Alex gets away from the mic and screams, "All you people are vampires." So it's not amazing, but I like it, When the Sun Goes Down, I think it's going in Never Skip When the Sun Goes Down. From the Ritz to the Rubble, yeah, Arctic Monkeys song. A Certain Romance, yeah, it's going in Never Skip. The View from the Afternoon is going in Arctic Monkeys song. I Bet That You Look Good on a Dance Floor is going in Arctic Monkeys song. I never just, wake up one day and say, wow, I wanna listen to I Bet You Look Good on a Dance Floor, Fake Tales of San Francisco, it's going at the very first of Arctic Monkeys songs. Dancing Shoes, it's going here, under Perhaps Vampires. Probably couldn't see me from a light, blah 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 blah. Honestly, this one I can't remember a thing about it, and it's not that I'm a fake fan. It's just that to me, whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not. It's more than the sum of its parts. Because wait, I'm gonna finish the album and then I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Okay, so Mardi Bum is going there. Red Lights, I love Red Light is going in Masterpiece. People don't like it, but I love it. It's literally a conversation in music form. I love it so much. Still Take You Home, I guess it's going above Dancing Shoes. And Riot Van, Masterpiece, above Red Lights. As you can see here, most of them aren't my favorites. But whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not. It's more than the sum of its parts. It's the whole concept. It's the whole vibe of it all. To illustrate my point, I often find myself wondering, wait, but what if whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not, is my favorite album? I often think about that, and judging by my placements here, you wouldn't think that, but I do. So yeah, that's what I think about whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not. Let's go to Favorite Worst Nightmare, starting with Brian Storm. And, Liquid Heron, I love her. Yeah, I love her. Teddy Picker, I think it's going below A Certain Romance. And by the way, this could change in 2 hours, it could be different, don't hold me accountable for this. At least not for the bulk of it. The songs explain more and I'm oh, I love this. Maybe. But the bulk of it could change in 2 minutes, you know what I mean? D is for Dangerous, I love her more than Brian Storm. Balaclava is a masterpiece. I have to listen to it once a week minimum. Fluorescent Adolescent, oh my god, it's because it is a masterpiece. Guys, let's face it, it was popular for a reason. But do I like it more than Balaclava? I think so. It's so catchy. It's so like, I don't know. Only Ones Who Know. It's going in an Arctic Monkeys song. I don't just spontaneously listen to it. Fake Tales wasn't willing to give its spot away, but I got it. Do Me a Favor. It's going in Arctic Monkeys song also. Because like, listen, I have no idea what the general consensus is for Do Me a Favor in this fandom. Because everyone is so different and every single like pocket dimension of the Arctic Monkeys fandom is so wildly different from the others. Like, you can hear someone say the most insane opinion you have ever heard and they will be like, oh yeah, but that's normal, like that's not a hot take at all. One time I heard a girl say that her favorite of all the songs, of all Arctic Monkeys songs, her favorite of all was Stop the World, I Wanna Get Off With You. Like, what? And she said it like it was normal, you know. And maybe you watching this think it's normal also, but I don't. But I have a hunch that everyone loves Do Me a Favor. Girl, you only love Do Me a Favor because of that one section where it's like, she walked away when her shoes were untied and the eyes were all red. Because the rest of it, I like it, it's good, but it's not like amazing. It's like the vampires. There's that one, all you people are vampires, and the rest of the song is like waiting for that. Okay, so next off is This House is a Circus. Never skip above a certain romance. If You Were There, Beware. I love it. I love it more than These for Dangerous. Do I put it in masterpiece? I just love it. If You Were There, Beware. No, it's gonna be in I Love Her for now, at least. The Bad Thing is also really cool. I Love Her. I think I Love You If You Were There, Beware more, though. Old Yellow Bricks is an Arctic Monkeys song. You wait for that one part of the city that never wakes up, and the rest is kind of like, yay, my favorite band. Okay, so 505, honestly, I prefer Balaclava and Fluorescent Adolescent, but it's still going masterpiece. I'm gonna be murdered because of this opinion. Okay, so now we enter some B-sides, starting with Too Much to Ask. I love this song so much. Let me think where I'm gonna put this. No, I need an easy one. Where's my sound? Okay, easy one done. And Cigarette Smoker Fiona. No, I'm gonna leave this for later so I can complain about it. Too Much to Ask. I love it because you can just feel it, you know, you can just see the rain and the vibe of the song. I love it. I love it more than Red Lights. Okay, so Bad Woman, it's an Arctic Monkeys song. It's going between Still Take You Home and Dancing Shoes. The Death Ramps, honestly, I haven't heard it enough to rate it because it's instrumental, like one of those street songs that are instrumental, and I just didn't listen to it. I'm sorry. Okay, next up, Nettles. It is an Arctic Monkeys song, and I think I like it more than Bad Woman, but not more than Still Take You Home. Red Right Hand is a cover, yes. It is a cover, but I love it so much. It is here so I can rank it however I like. I think I'm gonna put it above Too Much to Ask. I love Red Right Hand. I love how Alex said like the worst tongue twister in all of human history, and he sings it and he says it fast with your microscopic cog in his catastrophic plan. Try saying that fast 5 times. Like, just thinking about it makes my brain melt. Next up we have I Haven't Got My Strange. I love her. It's going below Brainstorm. I love her. Catapult, I also love her. I think it's gonna be the first one in I Love Her. Sketchhead, it's going in between Do Me a Favor and Only Ones Who Know in the Arctic Monkeys songs. You just have to be in the right moment for Sketchhead. Frightline Dining Room. Frightline Dining Room is amazing. I love it so much. and it's going in Masterpiece, even though it's such a forgotten song that the only live recording we have of it is of a sound check that someone recorded on their little flip phone. And like, I know that it is kind of redundant to talk about Alex Turner lyrics, but I think about one of the lyrics from Fright Line Dining Room a lot, which is, "The days drag their heels when you're not there to crack the whip." I think about that like so much. Okay, let's see. Do I like it more than Riot Van? I don't think I like it more than Riot Van, but I like it more than Red Right Hand. So it's going in there. Joining the Dots, it's another one that I can practically see, but more. So it's going above Too Much to Ask. They're a pair, but I like Joining the Dots more. The Afternoon's Hat, it exists. It is going between Still Take You Home and Nettles. Don't forget whose legs you're on. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I know that it's a pair with Joining the Dots, or I'm just misremembering it. I don't listen to it that much, so I don't think I can rate it. Blonde Sonic Shimmer Trap. Honestly, I was listening to a playlist that had that song. I just listened to it. I can't remember it, so I'm just gonna rate it. Arctic Monkey song. Right in the bottom. Illusion Machine, that one with Miles Kane. It's fine. Oh, I don't know, it's getting hard to place them in a specific spot. I'm gonna put it here. I don't listen to it very often. Evil Twin, it exists. It is a pair with Bad Woman, but I think it's better. You and I really like. It's going in Never Skip. It's going in between Teddy Picker and When the Sun Goes Down in the Never Skip tier. Electricity, I also really like. It's going below Marty Bum in Never Skip. 2013, it's going in Mad Sounds. Please tell me this, riddle me this. There's a motorcycle like doing the right by my window. Riddle me this. Is there anyone who actually likes 2013? Like, just listens to the song, not in a playlist, not when you're listening to the whole discography, just the song. Because I might have heard people say that Stop the World is their favorite song, but I never heard anyone say that about 2013. Okay, so next is a song that you probably know that I don't care for all that much because I used it as an example of weird favorite songs to have, and it's Stop the World, I Wanna Get Off With You. Where am I gonna put you? Honestly, like, I really don't care about this song. I really don't care. You're So Dark, it is camp, but I don't have a camp tier, so what am I gonna do with You're So Dark? It's going in Masterpiece. It's a camp masterpiece. It's going in between the pair here, in between Joining the Dots and Too Much to Ask. Anyways, I really like Anyways. It's gonna be the last in the I Love Her tier. Untitled, I didn't know it was a cover, but I like it. It's gonna be the last and Never Skip. So we finished the first batch of B-sides, and now we have Humbug and My Propeller, the classic, the iconic, the meme. It's going in Never Skip between When the Sun Goes Down and Marty Bum. Crying Lightning, I Love Her. Where am I gonna put her? Okay, so Crying Lightning is going in I Love Her, in between The Bad Thing and These for Dangerous. Dangerous Animals. It's the last and I Love Her, right below Anyways. Secret Door. It's a little bit too cheesy, a little bit too happy. So it's gonna go in Arctic Monkeys song below Do Me a Favor. Potion Approaching. Okay, this is a masterpiece. I love Potion Approaching. I know that Potion Approaching is kind of also one of those songs that you're just waiting for that one snippet of "If I could be someone else for a week, I'd spend chasing after you." But the rest of the song is also amazing. So, Portion Approaching, masterpiece, in between Red Right Hand and Joining the Dots. The Fire and the Thud, oh... No, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. It's going with Crying Lightning, right below Crying Lightning, and I Love Her. Cornerstone, it's the first one in Never Skip. I don't think it's elite enough to make it to I Love Her. Dance Little Liar, I love it. It's going in between Crying Lightning and Fire and the Thud. You start comparing the songs and then you're like, okay, no, I don't like it more than this one. No, I don't like more than this one. And then you get to a point when you're like, wait a second. Pretty Visitors, iconic. Okay, I'm gonna separate these for Dangerous and Brian Storm with Pretty Visitors. I don't know, these for Dangerous, you have to be like amazing to make it past these for Dangerous because it has so much energy. I think because it's so short, it packs such a punch, and I'm just like, these are the last one, trying to keep your chances up. And like, it's so hard to make it past it. And The Jeweler's Hands. Listen, I like it, but I think it's gonna go hold hands with Nettles here in the Arctic Monkeys song tier. And we're done with Humbug. So, starting Suck It and See, we have She's Thunderstorms. Suck It and See is that album that like you forget about it, but then you look at the titles and you're like, oh, the song's amazing, the song's amazing, the song's amazing. Like, what happens to our brains? Because I just always forget about it. I just unlocked a memory that one time I got a question in U quiz wrong. It was before the car came out because I said that, oh my god. Because I said that Arctic Monkeys had 5 albums because I forgot Suck It and See. So embarrassing. But anyway, She's Thunderstorms. It's going in the Never Skip tier in between My Propeller and Marty Bum. Okay, Black Treacle. Black Treacle is giving me brain fog. I'm gonna put you in the Arctic Monkeys song as punishment. Yeah, you're going in there. I can't think about you. I don't know why. Brick by Brick, it is charming, unlike IDST. They were trying to use as few words as possible, and IDST sucks. And Brick by Brick doesn't. It's gonna go in between Vampires and Still Take You Home in the Arctic Monkeys song. This is getting crowded, but like I can't do anything about it. It's my opinion. Now we have the Hellcats Prangled Shalalala. I love her. I was considering putting her in Masterpiece, but I think it's gonna be I Love Her. It's gonna go in between The Fire and the Thud and Dance Little Liar. What is this? This house is a circus? No! Listen, I forgot where it was, so now it's there. Whatever, I'm not gonna think about this house as a circus anymore. So next we have Don't Sit Down Cause I Moved Your Chair. Like, it's a fun little bop. I don't know if it's going in I Love Her. Yeah, it's going in I Love Her. Right here in I Love Her. Library Pictures, again, one of those super short songs that packs such a punch. And I think I like it more than These for Dangerous. All My Own Stunts, I also love this song. I think it's going in the top of I Love Her. Reckless Serenades next. It's going in Arctic Monkeys song. It's going right here, making Black Treacle company. Pile Driver Waltz. I don't care about it that much. Yeah, Love is a Laser Quest is going here. No, here. Do Me a Favor is still on top here. Suck It and See, it's... maybe I'm too airheaded to make a decent tier list because I'm already getting confused. It's going here in Never Skip. Here. That's where you're wrong. It's cool, but like... I'm giving you Never Skip. Oh god, there are too many left. I need a break. Let's finish this tier list. First up, we have AM to rank, except Mad Sounds because it's already in its rightful place. So do I want to know? It is a masterpiece. Again, it is popular for a reason. Honestly, I think I like it more than Balaclava, but Fluorescent Adolescent is still like everything. Are You Mine? I think it's more of a never skip than Cornerstone, so One for the Road. It's an Arctic Monkey song, but I like it. It's the first one. Arabella, I'm not like the biggest Arabella fan. I Want It All, yeah, number one party anthem, the song that just destroys you. It's going in I Love Her, right below the Hellcat Sprangle Shalala. Fireside, it's fine. It's fine. It's going below the Jeweler's Hands. Why'd You Only Call Me When You're High? I think it's going like in the bottom of Never Skip. Snap Out of It. Okay, it's going in Arctic Monkey song, right below Do Me a Favor. Knee Socks, I Love Her. It's I Love Her, right below I Haven't Got My Strange. And finally, I Wanna Be Yours, the iconic. It's going in Never Skip, right below Suck It and See. And now we are going to rank the polarizing Tranquility Base, Hotel and Casino. So let's get the easy one out of the way. Bat Phone is my favorite song by the band. I love Bat Phone so much. So yeah. By the way, let's get the other Mad Sounds out of the way. And it is I Ain't Quite What I Think I Am. I don't like the song. Wait, let's get the easy ones out of the way first. I do not remember Knock a Door Run. I know that I've listened to it, but I don't remember it. I don't remember Space Invaders. I know that I listened to it. Don't remember Curtains Closed, even though I listened to it. I don't remember how Ravey Club goes. Put Me in a Terror Pocket. I don't think I listened to that one. Or Sand Trap. What are these songs? Okay, I think No, there's still one here. That's easy. It's Waving Bye to the Train or the Bus. It's going in Masterpiece. I love Waving Bye to the Train or the Bus. Honestly, it's going above Riot Van. When will this godforsaken band release Beneath the Boardwalk on Spotify? I don't know. Okay, so let's go back to Tranquility Base and we have Star Treatment. I think the issue with Tranquility Base, Hotel and Casino is that it's also like more than the sum of its parts. So each one of these isn't particularly a bop, but them together, it's amazing. But I think that Star Treatment by itself, it's gonna go below One for the Road in the Arctic Monkey song tier. 1 point perspective, I think I like it more than Star Treatment. Okay, so American Sports, by itself, it's not it, you know. Tranquility Base, it's nice. It's going in Never Skip between Suck It and See and I Wanna Be Yours. Golden Trunks is probably my favorite one out of these remaining ones. It's going in I Love Her, above Dangerous Animals. 4 out of 5 goes hand in hand with Tranquility Base, but it's slightly better. The world's first ever monster truck front flip. Again, by itself, it's not giving, but I think it's better than American Sports. Science fiction, same. No, it's not the same. It's gonna go with this bundle here. 1 point perspective and Star Treatment. It's gonna go in the middle. She Looks Like Fun. Yeah, it's gonna go with this bundle here. No, it's gonna... And the Ultra Cheese. It's gonna go with this bundle. As I said, they're not great by themselves, but the whole album is amazing. So we have mostly B-sides and Beneath the Boardwalk next. Choo Choo, I think it's better than Little Illusion Machine. Okay, here we have Cigarette Smoke and Cigarette Smoker Fiona. And like, if Cigarette Smoke didn't exist, Cigarette Smoker Fiona would rank higher, but I need to put it in Mad Sounds. Because Cigarette Smoke is like, I love her. It's so fun, it's so stupid. And then they ruined the stupid fun of it when they made Cigarette Smoker Fiona, and that still makes me mad. On the Run from the MI5, I don't remember it. I haven't listened to Settle for a Draw enough, haven't listened to 7 enough. I'm gonna put both this one and Chun-Li Flying Bird Kick because I know that I like one of them, but I can't remember which one. I don't remember Sticking to the Floor either. Bigger Boys and Stolen Sweethearts. It's going to the top of Never Skip. Despair in the Departure Lounge. I'm putting it above Sketchhead in Arctic Monkeys song. No Buses. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in the bottom of Never Skip because I don't listen to it as much anymore, but I used to listen to the song every single day. Who the are Arctic Monkeys? I also feel like this entire song I keep waiting for like those 2 lyrics that I love, and that's it. So it's going between American Sports and She Looks Like Fun. Leave Before the Lights Come On. There are a lot of songs here that I like the concept, but they just weren't ready yet. I guess I like it more than Sketchhead. Put Your Dukes Up, John. It's going in Never Skip, just below That's Where You're Wrong. Baby, I'm Yours. I mean, it's sweet, putting it with the other sweet songs here. Okay, so next up is If You Found This, It's Probably Too Late. And it's also I keep waiting for the If You Found This, It's Probably Too Late song, so here, just below She Looks Like Fun. Now, Temptation Greets You Like a Naughty Friend. I would love the song if it didn't have the rap part. Alex Turner already, at least he used to sing in a way that was super fast and super it feels a little bit redundant to have rap on a song that isn't super melodic, So that brings it down a little bit. I think it's going just below Dangerous Animals. What If You Were Right the First Time? Again, a song that I keep waiting for a certain section of it, but it doesn't feel complete, Yeah, I like it more than If You Found This, It's Probably Too Late. Yes, also I'm gonna switch these 2 up. The Frame 2R. This song is really, really fun. It's going in I Love Her with Temptation Greets You Like Your Naughty Friend. And The Bakery, it's so cute. It's such a cute song. I think it's going in I Love Her. Right under I Haven't Got My Strange. Plastic Tramp, also I Love Her. I love these songs with completely random concepts. Yeah, I like Plastic Tramp more than The Fire and the Thug, so yeah. Okay, so now the car songs. I haven't listened to Perfect Sense enough to rate it. Jet Skis on the Moat is it is almost Mad Sounds, but I'm actually okay, I can listen to Jet Skis on the Moat. I think Sculptures of Anything Goes is my favorite from the car. It's so hard because it's comparing 2 completely different things. I think it's, here. Big Ideas is so sad. Just between You and I and When the Sun Goes Down. I really like Big Ideas. I haven't listened to Mr. Schwartz enough to rate it either. The Car is one of the songs that I listen to fall asleep. So it's gonna go in I Love Her under The Frame 2R. Body Paint, I also loved. I loved ever since it dropped as a single. Yeah, it's going here right beside Sculptures of Anything Goes. There better be a mirror ball. Yeah, this feels right. And lastly, Hello You. It's gonna go with Big Ideas. So this is my Arctic Monkeys songs tier list. Again, if I read through this again right this second, I would change something. So, and yeah, subscribe, blah 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 blah. I probably won't make more of this in the future because I'm not this dedicated to any other band. I love other bands, but not enough to be oh yeah, that one track, waving bye to the train on the bus. that they recorded when they were like 17. Yeah, I know all the lyrics to that. I'm not that dedicated to any other band, so I'm not gonna do this again. But check out the other stuff that I have on my channel, and I'll make more videos if an anvil doesn't fall on my head. Bye!